over.
Okay.
But I put you up in the other corner.
Are we here? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can't hear us. Thanks for coming. It sure is beautiful outside, isn't it? Let us know if you want Gordon to move where the picture is here.
Yeah, I'll put it wherever.
Yeah, he'll put it wherever you want. It sure is nice to have you with us. Let's see. Let me try to fix this. So, oh, hi, Rihanna. It is so nice to see you. Thanks, and Jack. It's really nice to have you with us too. We just, the sun is going down really fast. We didn't know it would be quite so early, but we'll see. Hi, Daniel. Good to have you with us. It's just so beautiful. We just keep forgetting that we're supposed to be doing something other than being on vacation. Hi, Diane. Good to have you with us. Bubba, thanks for coming. It is beautiful, isn't it? Hi, Kelly. Let's see. It is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Hi, Jeffrey. Good to have you with us. Thanks for coming. Let's see. And Bubba, you're in rainy Rockaway Beach, Oregon. I bet it's rainy, huh? Kelly, what do you have to say, hon? Let's see. Oh, you've been to Rockaway Beach. That's fun. You've been to where Bubba lives. It is just another gorgeous sunset, isn't it? Thanks for letting me know you can hear us okay. Hi, Karen. Hi from California. I don't know if you've watched our video yet, but we didn't end up getting to go to Belize. After we hung up with you last night, we were waiting around just to see us go, and they had turned on the thrusters and everything, and we thought we'd be on our way. But oh, like half an hour, 45 minutes or so, the captain came on and said, just due to the high winds, we can't leave, but we don't think it'll bother our arrival in Belize at this point. And so by the time we went to bed at like midnight, we stayed up to see if we would leave, and we weren't leaving, and it was staying really windy. And so we woke up about 7 this morning, and we were not in the port anymore. But apparently we were too late leaving to be able to go to Belize and then come up to Cozumel in time. So we've just had a nice day at sea.
I'm guessing we left around 5.
He thinks we left around 5 in the morning. But yeah, it does look like a postcard, doesn't it? And I wish those clouds would just lift. It's been really a beautiful day. It's been sunny most of the time. It just like did one of those quick downpours really quick earlier this morning, like late morning. But other than that, it's been really nice. So hi, Donna. Hi from New York. Going down to 16 degrees tonight. That's nippy. That's cold. Thanks, Jeffrey. Jeffrey says, I'm glad the captain is keeping you safe. Me too. I would rather be safe than make it to another port. Yeah, I am really glad. And we were thinking about it. And yes, the way that the Sky Princess, they were perpendicular to us yesterday. I tried to show you the end of it maybe, or did I film that after you left? I don't know. But anyway, they just had to move away from the dock sideways and then go straight. But that wasn't into the wind, so I think they were fine. And then the Celebrity Edge, they were just next to us on the other side of the pier. But the way that they would be able to leave was more just like gently with the wind. And they left like at 6 while we were talking to you. So by the time we're all aboard rolled around at 7, and then we tried to go after that, it was much windier, and we would have had to go against it to try to move away from the pier enough to get out.
Yeah, the wind would have.
Hi, Robert from Southern California. Say that again.
The wind would have pushed us too close to shore.
Oh, is that what was the trouble?
What he was really concerned about.
And it would have just gotten shallow too quick.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, we're happy that we're safe. We're happy that we're here. So, well, hi, Joanna. Good to have you with us. We are having a great time. This afternoon, we walked around the promenade deck. Gordon went swimming for a while, and I took a nap. What else did we do, love? We enjoyed the sunshine up on the top deck for a while, and it was kind of fun. They had the Greatest Showman movie playing, and by the other pool, they had lots of music. They had a DJ, and then they had a steel drum guy. So that was really nice. And
we slept in a bit this morning.
till 7, yeah. And we got, what did I want to tell you? It is really nice, I think, on these smaller ships with so many pools because they have different entertainment and so much more pool space. I really like that. Hi, Maurice. It's nice to have you with us. Looking forward to a Caribbean cruise in May. Well, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
You're going to love it. Yeah, that's one thing we noticed about the Majestic. We love the Majestic, but it just has that one really big pool and then the one pool in the Hollywood Conservatory, and that's just not enough, especially for that many people. Let's see. Bubba says we decided when we go on Regal that if we don't make it to ports due to COVID or weather, that will be okay. Yeah, that's a good approach, Bubba. Let's see, what does Kelly say? Has the sea been calm at night? Yes. It's been very calm. And all day long when we've just been floating out here going slow, because it's one thing like to not have enough time to make it in time that Billy's would think it would be okay for us to come and have space at the port and then make it back to Cozumel, but we've been going slow all day, so it's just been really nice. Hi, Marilyn. Just 1 minute. Hi from Cleveland. Let's see. And the teens here, so would definitely rather be with you. Thanks for the updates. Keep on having fun. Thank you. We wish you all were here with us too. What does Jeffrey say? Is there a Morgan's bar? If so, is it open? I will have to look for a Morgan's bar. Can you look at the paddle really quick, Gordon? Yeah, we'll look at Morgan's. If you guys think of anything else you want to know, let us know. I forgot to say, I meant in my video today to say the name of the cruise director again. It's Matt Barnard. And he really does a really good job. He is funnier than the comedians on board. He is excellent. He does a really good job of being a cruise director. He is hysterically funny. Very funny. He does a really good job, and he has a really good cruise director team. They do a really good job on this ship. An exceptional job, I would say. No Morgans, Gordon says, on the patter, but we'll double check for you, Jeffrey, but no Morgans on the patter.
Good spirits, wine.
Good.
I won't put that on.
Okay.
Unless you want me to.
Kelly says, I think I prefer the smaller ships best. You know what? We do too. We do too. I wish they would make some more. I think they probably, when cruising is in full swing, don't make as much money on them because it's nice they can take so many people, and I get that, but I hope they never quit making these completely because this is awesome. Yes, Bubba, tell us what is I'm sorry, Bubba says, what's a Morgan's bar? Jeffrey, tell us, where did you hear about that? Let's see. Yeah, that would be really nice. We went to oh, you know what we did do? We went to the library. Here, sweetheart, hand me that pal right there and I'll show everybody. And we thought it would be fun to post these on the website for you, so we'll do that when we get home. But we have the crossword puzzles, and it's handy because it's got the answers on the back. We'll scan that in too, so that if you get stuck. And then we've got the Sudoku. We've got a couple days worth of these, so we'll go get more tomorrow. And then they've got this cute little thing where you mix up the scrambled words with what the real word is. And so anyway, thought you guys might get a kick out of those. We thought that would be kind of fun. So we went and got those at the library. And the library, like I mentioned, is really pretty good. It's got quite a few books. Not as public libraries go, but there's quite a few books to choose from there to read. I'm sorry, sweetheart, what were you going to say? And then I said just a minute.
Oh, well, we're headed due west. We spent most of the day headed due east. Then we went north for a few minutes, and now we're headed directly back. So they just diverted straight over, and we've averaged 10 knots. So we're just kind of driving out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. So Linda says, hello from freezing cold North Ontario. Hope you're enjoying your cruise. Thank you so much, Linda. We are having a lovely time. I'm sorry it's so cold there. Jeffrey says, I heard about it somewhere and wrote a note down to check it out when I go. I'll see if I can find where I saw that. Okay, thanks, Jeffrey. That would be great. Erica, hi from Canada. Hi, Erica. We're so glad to have you with us. Been watching your sail away streams this week to recover from the blizzard we had this week. daydreaming of being there watching that sunset. Thank you. Isn't it just beautiful? And look at how the colors like are reflecting in the water. Isn't that just it is so beautiful here. Today when we were walking around the promenade deck, I was trying to do a video so that I can show you what I like about that so much, and I just filmed over the edge because I love that you're so close to the water there, and that water is just spectacular. And then we went around to the bow of the ship and we saw some flying fish. It was just beautiful. So, yeah, it's just spectacular. Kelly, you like to get those puzzles at the library too? That's fun. Hi, Cindy. It's nice to have you with us. She's in Virginia Beach, Virginia. It's nice to have you here with us. We're just enjoying the sunset and let's see. Morgan's Bar is supposed to be on deck 17 aft, may also be called the Reef. Deck 17 aft. We'll go look. We were back there as a trade winds bar because I went and found the video of the terrace pool. I can't remember which one of you asked me to do that, but we've got that now. And so, but I remember thinking it was is it the Outrigger bar or the trade winds?
Outriggers is 15 aft.
Oh, Outriggers is 15
trade
aft.
winds is 16 midship.
Oh, trade winds is 16 midship. Clearly, I'm not keeping up. Does it show anything on 17 aft?
No, but I know like up on Majestic there was something at 15, 17 aft.
Oh,
so
there was.
That could be similar.
We'll go look and see what's up on 17 aft, Jeffrey, and tell you guys tomorrow. Let's see. Linda says Caribbean sunsets are the best. Beba, we are going to Cozumel tomorrow. So, and we'll try to be early enough to catch the sunset. Hopefully we'll be on a good side that you'll be able to see something and see the sunset because I think that all aboard is at 7 again, isn't it?
I think so.
And it'll be dark. So we'll try to be here early enough for that. We have an excursion to go see the Tulum ruins and beach, as they call it. So we'll get back here and turn on the thing as quick as we can. So if you don't hear from us, you'll know it was pitch dark when we got back to the ship. But I don't think it will be. I think we'll be back before that. So let's see. Cindy says 73 days until our Hawaiian cruise. That's like 2 months. Before you know it, you're going to be telling us all how it's going in Hawaii. Or when you get back, you don't have to take time while you're there. So, yeah. I'm anxious to find that, Jeffrey. Now that you say that, it makes me wonder what's up there. So we'll go. Oh, thank you, Bubba. I always forget. Everyone, if you're here, would you mind hitting a thumbs up? Because that just will help us. It'll make it so that YouTube will put us up a little bit higher and show more people our videos, and hopefully they'll click on it and join the family, and we'll have more people to share everything with and bring more experience.
Deck 17 aft is the Reef Bar.
Oh, Gordon says deck 17 aft on here is called the Reef Bar, if you didn't hear him.
It's where the children's stuff is.
Oh, it's where the children's stuff is. We need to go. We were looking at it. They have really cute children's stuff here. We'll go film that area. I need to film kind of the whole thing. I'm a little slow doing that this time. But we'll do that, and we'll film what's up there on 17 aft and show you guys. Let's see. Kelly says, have there been any shows in the evening? Yes, every night we have had one at 9 o'clock. And tonight, is it a singer again?
It's a comedian, I thought.
Is it a comedian again tonight?
Carlos Oscar.
They had the Born to Be Wild show. I haven't seen the rock opera one announced yet, but we don't have the patter yet tomorrow. And our app was giving us a lot of grief today. We wanted to make reservations for dinner, and it kept telling us that our cruise needed to be paid in full. And I know that's wrong. Our cruise has been paid in full for a long time. That's what it would say on Gordon's phone, and then on my phone, it just wouldn't go anywhere. So I'm thinking they're having some glitches. So let's see. Oh, thank you, Bubba. Thank you guys for coming. You're really nice to keep coming. So I was thinking next week we're just going to be freezing cold and be at home and nothing to show you. We'll plan on Monday night like we always do, but it's not going to be so beautiful and nice. So thanks for coming and enjoying it with us. Let's see. Oh, Jeffrey found it on the Princess website. It shows the reef bar. And like I said, Jeffrey, we will go film it and show you everything. Hi, Jason. It's good to have you with us. I'm new to your channel and have been enjoying it greatly. Thank you. I'm trying to plan my first cruise ever, looking at the NCL Encore. Well, that's a good idea. If anybody here can comment on the NCL Encore, just speak right up because that's what Jason's looking at. Yeah, Jason, that sounds great. I haven't been on any NCL ships, but I know that a lot of our people have. We've got 2 cruises booked on 2 different NCL cruises and ships in 2023. So we're looking forward to that an awful lot. So, hi, Robin. It's good to have you with you. Still new at finding the live chats. Okay. We're happy you found us. Your view, it's beautiful outside, isn't it? And the sunshine was doing great. And then when Gordon was setting up the camera, this cloud just slid right over. I don't know what that is.
We didn't plan that.
But hopefully it'll just
No
peek
game.
out in a minute or the clouds will lift up or blow away so that you can see the sunshine. Let's see. We love having you with us, by the way, Robin, all of you. Hi, Julie. It's good to have you with us. Going on a Hawaiian cruise in 22 days, just your mom and you. Oh, that'll be such a nice trip. Good for you for going with your mom. That's really nice. My mom does not want to go on a ship. Water is not her thing. And I get that, but I wish she would come. I think she would really like it. So, Megan, what side of the ship is your cabin on? We are on port. We take our first cruise in 9 days on the 30th on that ship. Oh, I think you're going to love it, Megan. Yes, we're on port, and from what I can tell, starboard is equally wonderful. So, yeah, I think you're going to have a wonderful time. I'm going to try to figure out. Today I met this lady, and she does entirely different YouTube and Facebook lives, like completely different than what I'm doing here. But she was saying how nicely lives work on Facebook because you can do it easier anywhere. And so I think at least it seemed from what she was saying it like was just easier, and so I'm going to figure that out. So I thought it would be fun if I can figure out how to show you guys like when we are more places other than just right here without, I don't know, I'm going to try to figure it out. Okay. Let's see. Jeffrey, if you're looking to go on NCL, now is the time to book. They're really discounting now. I'm getting calls from them almost every day. Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
Almost daily, Jeffrey. That's awesome. Nobody's calling me daily.
You know they like you.
No, that's great. And you know what? That is really good. When I get home, I'm going to get back on my little thing I was trying to do of looking at fares, like just to see like what's a good deal and saying, hey, anybody look, just you should look. That's great to say, Jeffrey. I think a lot of them are discounting them a lot now because they want people back on board. Let's see. Where are you guys going on May 2nd again, Rihanna? To Alaska on the Royal Princess round trip out of Vancouver. It's a 12-day cruise and it goes to places we haven't been before. And so it does the standard like Juneau, Ketchikan, and Skagway, but then it does Sitka and it does, I think it's called Icy Strait Point, and it does Glacier Bay, and it does another day like going to the Endicott Dawes Glacier. It goes lots of fun places. So
and it's in and out of Vancouver.
Yeah, out of Vancouver. Let's see. So we're very excited. I'll memorize the rest of the places it goes when I get home. I should be on top of that. Bubba says, Julie, I've been on the Hawaii trip. The excursions aren't all that great for the money. We Ubered everywhere and that works great. That is a really good tip, Bubba. That is really what we're hoping people will share with each other here. A really good tip. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Bubba says you get a good Uber driver, they will take you all over and it's way cheaper. That's great. And then you're not in a big group just waiting. That's why some places where we go, we just book an independent an independent tour guide, because it's so much easier than taking a whole bus of people everywhere. And they always have a meal included that I don't want, and it just uses time. And then you have to wait for everybody in the group to go to the bathroom, which sometimes that's okay. But in some places, you're just like, no, let's go. So let's see. what does Jack say? Does Princess Theater have spacing on seating? They don't announce any spacing on seating. And you know what, Jack? We haven't been in there because we didn't quite feel comfortable. And I was going to peek in there last night, but we ended up visiting with these really nice people that we met who are in the Let's Go family. And so we were just visiting with them in the buffet. So we ended up just visiting through the showtime. But tonight I will try to remember to tuck my head in and look. But one lady commented, a really nice lady in the Let's Go family told me that they had been in there for one of the shows. And she says, I think that 600 of the 800 people on board were in that show. And so she said it was packed. And so they aren't making people necessarily spread out. And so far they just have one show a night. So if you want to go to it, everybody's going to cram in there. So yeah, Rihanna, we would love to have you come. Yeah, you should think about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, Joanne, hi. It's nice to have you with us. Did you get your other PCR test yet? Not to be snoopy, but I remembered that you got one yesterday and needed to get a second one. Hi, John S. It's nice to have you with us. He says, good evening. Cheers from California, and what a beautiful view. Thanks, John. I was just telling everybody that when we were just getting ready to start this is when that cloud had to slide over. So I apologize. The sun is behind there instead of where y'all can see it. Let's see. Jeffrey says, have you noticed the suites on the Fiesta deck? It's supposed to be a separate hallway just for the suites. That's where I will be. People say it's quiet in the hallway. I hope it is. You know what? We'll go look. We'll go.
Those.
Oh, you have?
Yes. Remember when we were headed to the sanctuary? And we went through the art gallery. Then you had to step out into the hallway where and that was on the plaza deck. But I've also seen them on the Fiesta deck.
Oh.
There's like a dozen is all.
Oh, but it was nice and quiet. And,
Oh. Yeah.
Gordon says he's seen them, Jeffrey. We'll go take a look and we could video and point them out. Remind me, okay, love? We'll do that, and then that way we can show you. That sounds lovely, Jeffrey. Good for you. Let's see. Linda says, Julie, if you're going to Maui and are comfortable driving, rent a car and drive the road to Hana. Scenery is beautiful. Oh, that's a good tip right there, Linda. Thank you. Kelly says, have you ordered food or drinks with the Medallion app? We have, Kelly, and they've come really quick every time. We've done both. Yeah. Did I say both?
Both the app and the
We've done it with our app on our phone. Not today, though, because it's been glitchy. And we've done it with the TV. And we've done both food and drinks different times, and it's come really quick. Yeah. The other night when we did it with you guys on Sunday night, that's about how long it usually takes if it's food. Drinks often come quicker. So.
We did get our dinner reservations, finally.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just now.
You just barely got them dinner reservations. That's good. So Jeffrey says, any luck on the bridge cam? I wondered what your speed is now. You know what? Do you know how fast we're going right now? I think 10 knots is what it shows. We have
that's what we've pretty much been at all day.
We have the little map up that it kind of shows where you are on there. But as far as the bridge cam goes, B Stans, who is in our Let's Go family, sent us a message saying that usually you can see the bridge cam on the website and for all the different ships, and ours is down. And so we're wondering if that's why we can't find it. That's what they were telling us. So it's still not available on our live TV or anywhere that we've found. So let's see, where are we? Julie says, yes, we only booked one excursion and they changed it already. We were thinking of just getting an Uber. Thanks for the advice, Peppa. I've flown into Maui last February. Love the beaches. Oh, that's good. So yeah, just get an Uber and they'll take you and pick you up or wait for you. So Joanne, yes, it's done. Waiting for the result. Hiding from everyone. Well, hopefully you'll get the result back really soon and you'll be on your way. Let's see. Jeffrey says, oh, Kelly. Oh, thanks, Jeffrey, for telling her. We ordered the first night and they got the cheese plate I recommended. And you know what, Jeffrey? That was a really good cheese plate. After we hung up with you guys, we ate it. That was really good. And that is one that is $4, but the cheese that was on ours anyway costs more than $4 if you're going to go to the store and buy it. So that is more certainly worth the money. In fact, we've gotten it again. So it was really good. So if you're on here and you like cheese, the cheese plate is really good. Let's see, Rihanna, girl, I think about Alaska cruise almost every day. Well, if you can come, you come then. You know, am I right thinking you have two sons? Um, they would probably like it. I don't know. It's probably expensive though to bring everybody, but if you want to. Anyway, we would love to have you if you can come. It would be really fun to meet you in person. Robin says, no apologies for the cloud, much better than an ice storm out your window. You have an ice storm? Oh my, I'm sorry. I hope you don't lose your power. Oh, my mom, I grew up in Indiana and we would have ice storms, and we've even had them in the last few years that like the power is out for a week, and it's just really worrisome. Let's see. Jeffrey says, oh, his suite will be F305. Can you write that down?
I got it.
I lost my pen. We'll write it down, Jeffrey, and go take a picture of it for you. We'll video it. Julie says, yes, I've driven the road to Hana. I was white-knuckled all the way. Was with my mom and son on that trip. Well, that's good. So you're familiar with where it is. Catherine, hi, Catherine. Good to have you with us. Hello from Arizona, she says. I'm so pleased to hear and see that you're having a delightful time. Thank you. We surely are. It's really nice. Bubba says, what have you been having for dinner? So on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday nights, we went to the main dining room. And, oh, no. Sunday night, we went to the main dining room. Monday night, we went to the Crown Grill. And then Tuesday night, we went to the main dining room because it was a formal night. And then last night, we met people at the buffet and just ate there. And I think that the food was just fine. I would say, I think I've said before, I don't think it's quite as good as it used to be, but I also appreciate kind of where we are right now, where I think there are some supply chain issues, and I think it surely must be an issue that the cruise lines are not anywhere near full or making money right now, so that's got to be hard. But what we have had to eat has been just fine. It's been great. So. That's what we've been having. And tonight is another formal night. We're a little bit slow getting it together, but I think we're going to try to go to the main dining room because Gordon really likes the lobster. And so if they don't have lobster, we'll let you know. But it's usually on the second formal night on Princess that they have lobster. So let's see. Linda says, white knuckles aside, it's a beautiful drive. Thank you very much, Linda. Jeffrey says, oh, I forgot you were asked about cancellations for Grand Cayman. It was canceled for me for my cruise for April 2023. Oh, thanks, Jeffrey. Thank you. So it was canceled clear out to April 2023. Wow. I wonder what that means, if there is any meaning to be found in it. That is very interesting because the people, if they are getting it canceled right now, I can see why, but I wonder why it's clear out to April of 2023. Thanks, Jeffrey. Will you write that down? We'll have to follow up. Yeah, anybody else, if you're getting cancellations in too, let us know. Oh, Jeffrey, they didn't charge you for the cheese plate? Well, look at our bill. On the thing, it said it was $4, but maybe it's not on our bill either. We should look. Even if it is, it's okay. That's how much it was on ours. It was $4. At least that's what it showed on the screen when we ordered it that night. But like I said, it was delicious. It was really good. So let's see, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, speaking of pens, be sure to bring them. They don't have a pen or writing paper in the stateroom. Thanks, Jeffrey, for saying that. They don't. They don't have, how they used to have that little pad of paper and the nice princess pen. That's long gone, I think. Maybe it'll come back. Let's see. Julie says, yes, on the Caribbean Princess. What is your favorite princess ship? Oh, see, that I think is just so hard.
The one that we're on.
It would probably just have to be the one that we're on.
At the time.
I do like the smaller ones better than the really big ones. But you just take whatever is going where you want to go. Like the Royal that we're taking to Alaska, I would rather take the smaller ship. We took the Star Princess, was our favorite trip to Alaska so far. And but she's not going. The ship that's going where we want to go is the Royal, so we're gonna hop on. So that's kind of hard, but we really are enjoying the Caribbean Princess. People that say that she is their favorite, I get it.
I can understand.
It's a lot like though. It's so much similar to this Sapphire Princess and the Emerald Princess and the Coral and the Star. Those four are the other ones, and the Golden. They don't have the Golden anymore, but yeah, those are all the same kind of
The Coral is
ships.
slightly smaller with its uh,
That's true, and
buffets
they
and
don't
fun.
have some don't have that Skywalker's Lounge anymore. That's Skywalker's Lounge. If you don't know what that is, it's the big thing across the back. When you look at the back of the ship, it's across the back, and it is just like a nightclub kind of place, but it's got lots of seatings and windows like all the way around, and it is just beautiful. Such a beautiful place to be. You go up there early in the morning or really any time of day, and it's just really amazing to look out the window. So, um, Bubba says, I'm a chef, so I'm a big time foodie. You know what? Just bring some grace with you in your pocket for food, is what I've decided, Bubba. I don't think that it's going to always be the way it is now, and it's not horrendous, like by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, yeah.
It's just not quite as
See that bird fly by?
high a level. Oh, we must be by land. Um, so yeah, Kelly says, did you happen to ask the main dining room servers if they're making less pay due to less capacity? You know what, Kelly? We didn't. We'll write that on the thing tonight. We're going to go find Nixon. He was our favorite. When we ate there 2 nights ago, it was okay, the service, but on Sunday night we had Nixon and he was just wonderful. So we're going to go find him. So we will ask him how that's going. Um, Oh, Joanne says Grand Cayman isn't her favorite place. So it's okay that you're going to miss that, Jeffrey, maybe. I don't know if you've already been there, Jeffrey. But that's a good point. Sometimes, like today with Belize, I would have been happy to see it. I've never been there, but I wasn't upset. Rihanna says, I can't believe you remembered that I have two sons. Thanks for that. We actually been to Alaska all together and they did love it, but don't want to go again. That's like how children are. At least that's how mine were when they were growing up. Hi, Rod 4 for sale P. Watching you on my phone and love the Love Boat. And the Love Boat with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders on my TV. Can't wait till the end of February. Oh, that is so fun. Yeah, last night when we were getting ready for bed, we just turned on an episode of the Love Boat. I just love that show. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for saying that. Let's see. Okay, Eldrig1. I hope I got that right. Thanks for coming. It's good to have you with us. And Rod 4 SailP. I don't know if I said hello, so hi. Thanks for coming. Let's see. We are scheduled for Grand Cayman the end of February. So far, we've not been informed of any cancellations. Well, that's interesting. I guess we'll see if you go. Maybe they're just hoping that by the end of February, things will be in a different place and they won't have that testing requirement anymore. You keep us posted, would ya? Let's see. And Karen says, have you had the amazing scones in the buffet at 3 for tea? Yes, we did pop through there today for that. And I don't know if Princess ships have them, but we went to the buffet every afternoon on the Ruby Princess to have tea. Yes, they had it this afternoon. And they are also the same scones that they're scones, as my English friend would say, that they bring you in the sanctuary when you're there. They also do tea there. High tea. So yes, they do have that. Bubba says, never been to Alaska. I really want to go. It is really beautiful. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful, Bubba. It really is.
It's a whole different.
Let's see. Did they set up a Platinum Elite lounge area in the Skywalkers? I don't think so. We've been up there 2 times now, Jeffrey, and I haven't seen anything at all set up. So, not on this one so far.
Remember we're 25% capacity.
Yeah, maybe it's because we're at such low capacity. Yeah, it wasn't crowded when we were there. Even the most crowded we've seen it, it's not packed remotely. So Karen says, I wondered if they had them on all Princess ships. We've only been on Princess Cruises, but only discovered them this last time. Yes, you know what? I think most of the ships do a high tea. I do. Seems to be what I recall. Let's see. Julie says, hi, Julie. I've only been on the Emerald Princess. Will be on the brand We'll be on the brand for the Hawaiian cruise. I think it's older. I've been on several Carnival and other cruise lines. Well, you bring a lot of experience with you then, Julie. It's like lots of you do. So that is awesome. Yeah, the Emerald is what we took to the Mediterranean one time, and it was very nice. We liked that one. Hi, Joy M. Nugent. It's nice to have you with us. Hi there. Sorry I missed you. Sorry you missed Belize, but glad you guys are having an amazing time. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're okay. We missed it. We'll be back, or it's all right. Oh, the Grand Princess. I'm sorry. Sometimes I try to figure out what you mean. The Grand Princess. And I should have thought about that. You were going to Hawaii, so sorry I'm slow today. But that'll be nice. It is a little bit older, but you know what? Even when the ships were older on Princess, they take such care of them. They don't seem old. You just know that they're older because they're the smaller size, and you can look up and know when they started sailing, but they do take really good care. So let's see. Jeffrey, I remember when you first got on the ship, you were a little taken back by the smaller size of the ship. Oh, you noticed that. Sounds
After
like
having
you've
been
gotten
on
accustomed to it.
adventures,
Yes.
yeah.
It's just because, like, I walked around the corner and saw the piazza, and I was like, oh,
It's a
because,
tiny piece.
you know, like on those big ships, the piazza's huge, and here it's teeny. So, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I just, you know, I think it's because, like you said, it's been the last two cruises have been on the Majestic, and then it had been all that time during the shutdown. So so I forgot. But at least you know I'm honest in my videos, huh? So, oh, Jeffrey has been to Grand Cayman before, so no big deal to miss it. Oh, that's good. I'm glad, Jeffrey. Then you won't feel like you missed out. Let's see, Ruth King. Hi, Ruth. It's good to have you with us. Thanks for coming. Let's see, cruising on the Emerald in 4 weeks or so. Well, that's great. That's going to be wonderful. Yeah, the sunset is getting so pretty finally. If it can just get around those clouds a little bit
Oh, it's
for you
gone
to see.
down.
Oh, it's entirely
Oh, the
gone down?
sun's down, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, everybody. We never really got that really
No, it's
brilliant
not, yeah,
light.
it's snuck down behind some other clouds.
Let's see. Oh, Linda, we couldn't port because when we were trying to get out of Costa Maya, the wind came up too high. So we ended up sitting there all night because we couldn't leave with the high winds. And so it made it so we were too late to go to Belize. So that's why we didn't go. Yeah. Sheila, hi Sheila Stewart. Good to have you with us. Hello guys. Did you get a chance to find out if they're doing the chef's table? Oh my gosh, would you just fire me? Just fire me, Sheila. I apologize. Tonight for sure. Tonight for sure, and I will tell y'all tomorrow. We will in our live, and if for some reason we don't get to do a live, I'll put it in a video. I apologize, Sheila. I am really sorry. Jeffrey Gordon has had no. Okay, so here's the thing. We don't drink any coffee, and so we haven't had coffee there. Gordon's had ice cream, though. I don't care for soft serve, but he likes it. And so he's gotten the ice cream there. But I do know what people on the ship that drink coffee, and they have said that it is better at the International Cafe. So that's what the word is on the deck. That's we've just met a couple of one specific couple as a Let's Go family member, and they said it was better, and then two other couples have mentioned it in passing, and so just that it's better. They didn't say it was bad though. They didn't say it was bad. They just said it is better at the if you want good coffee, you go to the International Cafe. Is what they said. So. PGI Joy. We had a marvelous servers. Stephen and Edward. Claude brought me Diet Cokes every time he saw me. I love them. That is awesome. That's how you want someone to be. Just bring me a Diet Coke if you see me. So Jeffrey says they did the afternoon tea on the Sky Princess. That's good. I know they did on the Majestic. Yeah.
The fountain's not working. They were using canned soda pop everywhere.
Oh yeah, I think on the first night I mentioned that the soda fountains are broken, but they're still using canned soda. So somebody must have gone to the store and bought a lot of soda, a lot of cans, because that's what they're still having to use. Linda says, older ships have so much charm. They surely do, don't they? Jack says, Gordon, on your next Alaskan cruise, you might think about taking 360 videos in Glacier Bay or wherever you think is a good shot. I've enjoyed your 360 Alaska cruise.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
Jack,
you.
thanks for saying that. Okay, we will make sure
Yeah.
he does that.
I mean, I bring it and I think and I try to find out where I can use it. There was a guy last night using one on the Sky Princess, and
Hmm.
I just haven't as much as I
We
should.
should remember to take it with us into Costa Maya tomorrow. That would be cool over there at Tulum.
Yes, that
Yeah,
would be.
thanks for saying that, Jack. We will bring that.
Yeah.
Everybody, will you put your thumb? Will you guys hit the thumbs up? Seeing what Brucey the Cuz wrote, it reminded me that thumbs up. Thank you, everyone who will give us a thumbs up. Thank you, Brucey the Cuz. By the way, hello. It is really nice to have you with us. Well, hi, you guys. Joining you late, but that's an amazing picture. Thanks. I told everybody, Brucey, because that we had sunshine, and then we were setting up the camera, and that cloud just slid right over.
Yep.
But it is beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful. Hi, Carol. It's good to have you with us, Carol Greenwood. Oh, thank you for liking my videos. Thank you very much. Really, thank you. Jeffrey says, so funny because I felt on the Sky Princess, felt that it was on Sky Princess, but that's because I used the big Royal Caribbean. I was used to the big Royal Caribbean ships. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That does. I need to get on one of those big Royal Caribbean ships. So the sunset is so beautiful, isn't it? It is, and you know what? It's just a gift. Every sunset is such a gift, right from God, that it is just beautiful. Even if you have clouds, it's beautiful. So thanks for pointing that out. Let's see. Okay, Sheila, I'm sorry. Don't fire me today. I will find out and let you know. I know that I went and started looking. I don't know that they're doing it this time. I started looking, but I didn't follow up. So thanks. Jeffrey says, I thought it would not be as good as in the International Cafe. Yeah, in the International Cafe, they have all that fancy coffee equipment down there and the espresso machine and cappuccino stuff and all of that. And I can see how they would do a better job there. So Linda says the International Cafe has great coffee. On Celebrity Cafe, Macho is the place for coffee. Oh, well, that's good to know. If anybody's going on Celebrity soon, and if anybody can comment on the coffee and the coffee and cones places on these princess ships, speak right up and let Jeffrey know. Let's see, Kelly. I think the ice cream at Coffee and Creams is more like ice milk. Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a soft serve.
Thanks for saying that, Kelly. It is. It's just like yeah, it's soft serve and it is more, you're right, more ice milk than real ice cream. Julie
It's
says,
just
did you eat
chocolate.
dinner in the dining room most nights or in the buffet? What do you do in the evenings and shows? So Julie, we have eaten in the main dining room 2 times. We've eaten at Crown Grill 1 time, and we've eaten in the buffet 1 time. And for shows and everything, we haven't been in the Princess Theater for the big shows because I've been a little bit worried about that. Someone mentioned that there were 6 out of 800 people they felt in the show, not last night, but the night before. And I was going to stick my head in last night, and then we were busy right then. But there is a really good singer and pianist in the Crooners Lounge, the Crooners Bar there. And so we're going to go hear him tonight. And they've got music going on like in the Wheelhouse Bar at the same time and in maybe Club Fusion. But they've got several places that they've got different music going on, and always in the piazza, always music going on there. And so there is like something to catch everywhere on the ship. So that's what we just kind of been moving around, except for last night we were visiting with people instead, and that was just absolutely like, that was even better. So we'll let you know how it goes tonight. So let's see. Oh, Viking base joining late but not last. That's okay. We're glad you can be here with us. The sun is almost done shining for today, it looks like, but we're really appreciative that you guys would come. So the clouds are part of the same beautiful world we have been given. You're right. Thank you, Jeffrey, for saying that. It's just like it's still beautiful. Thank you. So, Cindy, one very bright star above the clouds in your picture. Isn't that beautiful? I noticed that. I can see that on the screen in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Thanks. And thanks, Robin. So, the ice cream in the main dining room was excellent. Yeah, the ice cream is really good. Although Gordon is an ice cream connoisseur, And he said that it's not quite as good as it was on the Majestic. So I don't know if it's just the chocolate is not as good as it was on the Majestic. We'll let you know. Tonight we're gonna go eat
We'll
there.
try again.
Yeah, we'll let you know because it's if you're late, you're never late here. If you hadn't joined us when I said it's a formal night again tonight, it is. And usually on Princess, if you haven't been on Princess, the second formal night is when they serve lobster. So
Yeah.
we're going to go there.
Yeah, I was
Let's
practicing
see.
at home with some Tillamook, and so I was thinking.
Can you hear him? He's practicing at home with Tillamook ice cream.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing. He really was. Well, he wasn't practicing. He was just eating it. Let's see. Julie says, "What did you think of the Crown Grill?" Trying to decide whether to go. Julie, you know, when we had been to the Crown Grill before, it was superb. And the appetizer and the appetizers were spectacular. That really was excellent, and the meat was okay. I've had much better cuts of meat. Gordon got the porterhouse, and I got the New York, and it didn't meet my expectations. So my suggestion is if you've never tried it before, I don't think this is the time to try it. Um, it was much better on the Majestic in October. So I don't know if it's a different ship. It's if they're having a harder time getting that nice beef or what, but it didn't quite. The service was outstanding. Jesus was our waiter. He was just extraordinary, but the meat was not what you would expect from a very nice steakhouse. So if you're just going to pay $29 to go, I don't know that it's worth it. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thanks for coming. We will enjoy the Tulum tomorrow. Lucy's mom. Oh, hi, Lucy's mom. Nice to have you with us. How do you do? It's lovely to have you with us. So, good morning from midnight, London. Well, we're so happy to have you with us. Thanks for showing me the Caribbean sunset. I'm in bed now. Good night, June. Good night, June. You sleep well. Thank you for enjoying and joining us. Oh, and the beef Wellington. Let's see. Julie says I've made reservations for my mom and I on Valentine's Day at the Crown Grill for dinner when we go on our cruise. And you know what, Julie? It might be fantastic. And you know what? I was even wondering you'll be going out of the West Coast. And Jeffrey had it on the Sky Princess and didn't think it was remarkable. And that's the East Coast, and we're on the East Coast. And maybe I just am crazy, but maybe they have different suppliers. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I thought. And you know what? It could honestly just be the cut of meat. It was cooked the way we asked it to be cooked, and maybe we just ended up with some that weren't that great. So, I mean, it was edible. It's not that it wasn't edible, but it wasn't just you know how when you bite into a steak and it cuts like butter and it is just full of flavor and just absolutely delicious? That was not what we had. So, let's see. Viking Base, did we miss the update on the chef's table? We're on Royal in May. See you on board. Oh, I'm so glad you're coming. Viking Base, you know, you didn't miss. I forgot. So forgive me, and I will be sure to tell you all tomorrow night. We'll make sure we find that out.
Of course, each ship is going to be different. Each time is going to be different. We'll find out what's going on right now.
Yeah, that's a good point. We'll find out what's going on right now, but we will surely find out about the chef's table here. Let's see, Jason. We're going on um, our first ABS honeymoon cruise on the Caribbean Princess on February 20th. Oh, well, that's just going to be lovely. I hope you have a fabulous time, Jason. Cindy, thank you. You have a wonderful evening, Cindy. Everybody let me know if you've got more questions. I know it's dark outside, so y'all can go whenever you're ready. Oh, Robert's nice. Here, can you switch me to full screen for a minute and I'll answer any questions and then we can let you guys go. If anybody's got anything. Robert pointed that out that I noticed it was dark out there, but this is the difference between us, Robert. I didn't think to do anything about it, so thank you. So our color is a little bit washed out here, I think. That's okay. Jeffrey had the same experience in the Crown Grill on Sky Princess. It was like a Longhorn Steakhouse. So good, but not worth an upcharge. Thank you. That's perfect. If I would have gotten it in the main dining room, I would have thought it was fine. But you're right. Not when it's an upcharge and it's supposed to be so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And truly, when we had it be so good before. So that's what I think. And Code 4 for Life, I think they're camping in Arizona right now, but I recall them saying on the Ruby that they really liked it. And so, and I think we all know what a good steakhouse is, so I don't think that's quite as subjective, right? So, Jeffrey, the beef Wellington in the main dining room was excellent. Oh, maybe that'll be there tonight. I don't know if I'm as much of a lobster person as Gordon is. Actually, I am. I'm just very particular about my lobster, and they don't do it like how I want, so I don't have it here. Let's see. Maybe I should have booked the Italian restaurant. Julie, you know what? You could ask around when you get on the ship and see what people are saying about the Crown Grill if you want. That's one approach.
Yeah.
Another approach is like I say, if Jeffrey recommends something, it's good because he is so well traveled. And he says that the Sabatini's is really, really excellent Italian food. Now I've had it before and I really liked it. But I feel like Jeffrey's giving them kudos is worth even more. And so just take that for what it's worth. But you could ask around and see what people are saying and then kind of make up your mind, because you can always cancel your reservation and then make a different one. That's no problem. So let's see. Sheila says, Lucy's mom, are you the mother to Lucy that works on Virgin and vlogs? Oh, we'll see if she answers. She said she was going to sleep, but maybe. Yeah, we'll just hang on a second, see. She might be. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Does anybody else have anything? Oh, Jason says, sorry, on the February 20th. I've been watching all of your videos to get ready being a newbie. Thanks for all the info. And you know what, Jason, if you think of anything you want to know as a newbie, just let us know, okay? Because we'd be happy to do that. And I've tried to remember, but it was just a while ago, and I've had a lot of water under the bridge since then. So let me know if we would be tickled to help. Try to answer anything for you at all. So Kelly says, thanks for taking us along with you on your cruise. Good night. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks for coming along with us.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Take good care.
Yeah.
Let's see. And
no buffering today.
Oh, that's awesome. And you know what? We're out in the ocean. We weren't even by a port. I wonder if some of that buffering then is because of the navigational equipment they start using when they're ready to go. Because that's when we started having trouble yesterday, and that's part of it. Oh, you live by the Tillamook Foundry, Papa? We couldn't live near the boat.
Well, they had it half off about a month ago, and so we had to stock up.
So I wasn't home, and I was out of town seeing one of the kids, and so he just got a lot of ice cream for us. He took care of it.
I know my priorities.
So, does anybody Irish in USA? We got to meet William today, who is he's an Irishman here on a cruise, and so he's on this one, and then his wife is going to come and join him. And absolutely splendid guy. He is. We really thoroughly enjoyed. It just reminded me that when you said Irish in USA, he's from Ireland. Yeah. So we're really glad we got to have him with us. So let's see. Any other questions? If everybody's leaving, hit the thumbs up as you go, would you? I'd really appreciate that. We're going to look for the beef Wellington tonight. Is it buffering now? Okay, Robert. Thank you. We can let you guys go. Yeah, if you think of any other questions, put them in a comment under my video today if you get a chance, and we'll look for it, and then we'll tell you the answers tomorrow night when we get together again. Let's see. Kathy says, we boarded the Caribbean. We boarded on Sunday. Test scheduled. Oh, you're going to get on Sunday. Okay, yeah. Your test is scheduled for tomorrow. Looking forward to our cruise. Oh, Kathy, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. This is just awesome. Let's see. Thank you, Sheila. You are a beautiful couple too. You and your husband being nurses, and all of you are magnificent. And I don't know exactly how I know that, other than I see what you say and what you do and how you treat each other, and that means a lot. So thank you all for being who you are. Thank you. So we just love you back, Sheila. I love all of you back. MJ, George, Kathy, we will be there as well. Okay,
Wonderful.
Kathy, and you guys look for each other, okay? That's going to be awesome. That'll be a lot of fun. But we're going to have to start figuring out how people can meet each other. Because that would be really, I think that would be really nice. Because it's such a treat for us when we get to meet some of you. So, alrighty, should we go? Do you
I think so.
Okay. We'll
Thank you
talk
for
to you.
coming.
Yeah, thank you all for coming. We are so grateful and very humbled that you would spend time with us and come. So thanks. We sure do love all of you. We'll be thanks for all. Oh, Julie, you're very welcome. Thanks for coming. We'll talk to you guys again tomorrow night. So just keep an eye and we'll come on as soon as we can, as soon as we get back to the ship from our excursion. So let me make sure. We've always loved the New York strip at Sabatini's, not to mention the calamari and cheese souffle. Okay, Julie, there you go. Did you see that, hon? Viking Base said they've always loved the New York at Sabatini's. Maybe we should book Sabatini's. Thank you, Diane. You take really good care. Thanks, Jeffrey. We will go enjoy dinner. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, 1 minute. Oh, Lucy's mom. Nope, she is not that Lucy. She's never had. Mine's a stuffed female chow dog who has her own Twitter page as Lucy Chow at London Chow Cab. She dictates. You know what? We're
We'll
gonna
check
look
that
that
one
up.
out.
We'll look
Yeah.
that up, June. Okay, thank you so much, June, and thank you all for loving each other as well as us. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye bye.